everybody, this is Cougar with World of Me, and I'm back again with another review from the Amazon review series I've got going on here. I've got another package in here recently, and came in a brown box like Amazon usually sends them in. This time it was kind of one of those book looking boxes, and coming out of the box looks like this. Got the little sleeve there, and on the little tag right here, it does have a little bit of information, does kind of tell what it is and everything. And then we've got this nice black box here, kind of a gift box, so could be really nice to give somebody for a present or something like that. And it comes with these little beads. Things are, I don't know, I use them for stuff, but not these little ones. I use those big bags for some stuff that I try to keep fresh and oxygen free. I don't exactly know why they would need it for something like this, but you know, whatever. Now we do have a pretty nice felt type of bag with the drawstrings at the top here, and there we go. You can see it in the bag. There we go. That's just what I wanted. And as you can see, this is a hip flask. Now this isn't some of the standard ones you might see at the local stores that you would go to. Obviously this one is a lot more of a designer type. It has this knight here on the front, and there are 3 or 4 different styles of this. I think I looked one time, there was 4, maybe another time there was 3. I don't know if they're adding or decreasing which ones they sell or not, but you know, they are pretty cool looking, kind of you know, an old world kind of look to it. It has this kind of faux leather type of wrap around it, which is actually nice because I do have another flask that is smaller, and it is a full stainless steel flask, but it's just plain stainless steel. There's nothing to it. There's no adornment or anything like that. And if I have anything cold in it, of course, it'll heat up and warm up very quickly because that stainless steel conducts the heat and everything. But with this, it'll actually give it a little bit of insulation, so you can kind of keep a drink a little colder, you know, especially if you're getting a little nip of whiskey or something like that. You can keep your whiskey in the freezer, and then when you pour it in here, it'll be nice and cold, and it'll stay cold for at least a little while longer than it would in a regular flask. But almost dropped it there. Yeah, I can never attest for my coordination here, guys. So you know, if I drop something, sorry about that. But you know, fortunately, I'm not quite as bad as a bull in a china shop, but you know, to each his own. Anyhow, this is a metal kind of applique on the front. This isn't directly off of the flask itself, so it is a separate piece, but seems pretty nice. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but not too much. It's not super heavy. Of course, once you add whatever you're going to add into it, you know, of course that'll change depending on what it is. Now this size, and I'm going to double check the box here because I believe it says right here. Yep, I am okay. Well, this is a 10-ounce flask. Now a lot of the ones that you generally see that people have are 6 or maybe 8-ounce flasks, but this one is a 10-ounce flask. So, and you can see how big it is compared to my hand. I mean, it covers basically my entire hand, my fingertip just barely touching out the bottom there. And so, you know, you definitely are going to have a good time with this, especially if you sit there and pull this out and start pouring shots. I mean, 10 shots coming off of this, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So it does have the logo down here at the bottom for the company and everything, and it's got the grip on it, or this faux leather type, is it's kind of ribbed, and it does have not as much of a leather feel as kind of a coated rubber feel. It doesn't feel like straight rubber. It feels like rubber that's got like a protective coating over it. So it's not uncomfortable. You know, it feels pretty good. Definitely one of those ones, if you've got a hold of it, you're not going to just drop it or anything like that. Now, one thing I did notice, and I don't remember if I paid any attention when I went ahead and picked this out to get, but there isn't a funnel for this, so you will have to supply your own funnel to be able to use it, or unless you've got a very steady hand and you can go ahead and pour. This is the standard opening here. That's just a little smaller than my pinky there, so you know it's pretty small. But if you got a steady hand and a good pour technique, man, it would be nice if I could talk, wouldn't it? Now, like I was trying to say, if you have a good pour technique, I do have some friends that are very good at their pours. You could sit there, fill this up with no problem, and have minimal, if any, splash or spillage. So, but anyhow, I just wanted to kind of go over this. It's pretty nice, pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of parts, not a lot of things to really kind of, you know, try out for. Oh, there we go. It says stainless steel 10 ounce on the bottom there. You know, it's not like some of the other things that I've looked at where there's lots of things and there's lots of things to review it on and things to do with it, putting it together and whatnot. It's pretty straightforward. It's a flask. It's a flask. It has a bag that it goes in. It's set up nicely for anybody that you might know that would be interested in this. It could be a great Christmas or birthday present or something like that. And you know, and maybe even if you wanted to, if you knew that they had a favorite type of drink or something like that, you could pre-fill it and maybe give them the rest of the bottle along with it if you wanted to. So, you know, it would be pretty cool. That would be, honestly, I would love something like that. You know, something like this with I'm a rum kind of guy, so you know, fill it with a nice rum there. And you know, even if you use just a small one of the small bottles to fill it up with, that's fine. You know, and then sit there. You can either keep the bottle or hand it off. But you know, it's a definitely could be a very good gift item. It's a nice item. I think I will definitely be trying to use this when I go out. I do things on the weekends and things like that. That, I mean, I don't drink a whole lot, but I do take a nip here and there every once in a while, and it would definitely be good for this. And I, of course, definitely share. So, you know, pass it around to your friends and let them have a hit. So, there we go. This is the hip flask, or the knighted hip flask, if you want to say that. That is there on Amazon. Now, of course, if you want to take a look at this, the link for that is going to be down below. So go ahead and check down there. You can check this out on Amazon. And, you know, like I said, there are multiple different styles of the little placard here that's on the front. Different types of knights that are on here. I just I don't know if I was randomly grabbed one or if I actually kind of chose. I can't remember exactly. But they are all pretty nice looking and very unique and very cool. So even if you did want to just use them for a display piece, they could be easily used for that, and it would work great. So also, if you guys like this review, would like to see more reviews like this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button down there. It lets me know that you like this content, and with that subscribe button, if you've got it set up, it'll let you know when I've got new videos coming out. And with those videos, you know, you'll get some new information on Amazon and the products that I've purchased from that, or from some of the other places that I kind of visit, things I might buy from somewhere else, or you know, box services, of which we do have series for that, or just some of the other things that are, you know, in the world of me, per se. So, you know, different things. There have been some other videos that have covered other topics and everything, from how-tos to just kind of letting you get to know the world around us. I am Cougar with World of Me. This has, of course, been another episode of the Amazon review series. I would like to wish you all a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.